Hello, and welcome to the second part of our multi-layered leads series. Yes, today I got another 16, maybe 18 minutes of tutorial showing you how to do a low lead in massive and a mid lead in silent. Yes, silent one. Yeah. So let's get cracking. Let's go. Can you please? You don't have to say please, young man. Oh, shit. And you know what? Bass shell is also good for psytrance. Are you okay? Don't waste any more time. Get the bass gel right now from minddoctorsmakeacid.com. Hello guys, so welcome to the second part of the multi-layered leads. So today I'm going to try to create the low lead and the mid lead. Let's see if I have enough time. So let's start with the low lead using massive. I'm just going to write something down really quickly so I don't have to keep pressing it. Or actually it's fine. Kind of like that. So I'm going to use a low pass because it's a low lead, and I want to affect more of the low end. What I'm looking for really is to use turning that on. If I use my span here to analyze, I want to use up more of the from 200 to 400 hertz frequency range. So I really want to cut those 100 hertz there. But I lose the grudge, so what I'll do is I'll leave that normal. And I'll try to use an EQ to take that 100 hertz from there. So I'm just grabbing my FabFilter Pro Q. Okay, that's good enough, I think. Maybe 48 dB. Okay, I like that sound better. So I'm using up a bit of at 600, 800, but that's fine. Let me try use the low pass to maybe reduce that a little bit. It's not very interesting, so let's try and make it interesting. Let's maybe add some kind of modulation here. So Filter FM sounds quite crunchy. I like that. I don't want those overlapping notes. sound a bit weird, right? So I'm going to voicing, and I'll use mono rate, always trigger rate, and always. Maybe monophone. That's it. Legato. Yeah, legato trigger. Triller. Oh, right. Try a double ignition. Oh, I got vibrato here already set up. I kind of like that, so I'm going with that. So what frequencies are we using if we look at our spectrum analyzer here? Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Maybe there's too much over there, but let's see what I can do with our filter here. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. Let's see if it works when we start building it up. If it doesn't, we can come back and change the patch a little bit. But let's go to silent and try to do something with silent. So in silent, we want a mid lead, what I call a mid lead, a lead catching up the mid frequencies of our range. And for that would be something from around, its highest point would be around 600. Actually 400 hertz to 1K, this area here. 400 hertz to 1K. I like that. Right. So I got one oscillator going. I'm going to use a high pass as usual, not to be different. We could very well use a band pass and make it oscillate in a way that affects more of the frequency area that we want. So actually going to try that. If I get my span here. So that's kind of the area that I want to affect, just here. So brilliant. A bit to the left. And now I just want to give it a little bit of sweet modulation. 12 dB sounds a bit better, maybe a bit drive, just to give it some more harmonics. Not too much. It's starting to sound a bit loud. It's starting to sound a bit loud. So let's modulate the cutoff now. Let's make it free. I have too much going on at 200 Hertz. I don't want that to happen, really. try and move my cutoff up, or use a EQ and cut that 200 off. I'll actually use both of them. So I'm just gonna get a EQ and cut off those unwanted frequencies, those 200 hertz, because I got that from my low lead already. So here we go. I'll use a 48 dB slope. Oh, that's better. So it's kind of there, using up a lot of high frequencies, but I don't care. I don't mind that. It's gonna flow really good with the others, I hope. Now I think we have to make it a bit more interesting though. Oscillator 2. Can I modulate oscillator 2 only, or do I have oscillator 2? Oscillator 2? I don't think I can. Okay, let's use a little envelope for our filter, shall we? Okay. Let's see if we can do something with that. So, hopefully that will be good. So, let's check it out. So far we got this. For our eyelid, we got our albino doing this. Going from 1K and up. And for our mid lead, we got our silent. There's a little bit at 200 there, but I don't. Well, we can take it off, actually. Okay. And our massive is using our low end. And quite a fair bit of our mid as well, but mainly it's the low. So now we're ready to start writing some leads. And this is the fun part. Now, 12 minutes. I have to leave you for today. Oh yeah. And we carry on the next episode. Yes, next episode. That's where we carry on. See you later, guys, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna start building the 3 leads and see if they go well together. Peace. Sampled kicks are for losers. Damn right, bro. Be original. Make your own kick with the Mind Doctor's Mic Acid Kick Gel Synth Machine. Okay, dudes, I hope that was helpful. I hope that this technique will help you in any way. So you guys go and do your freaking homework and learn how to master this technique. Like I said, you can use more leads. You don't have to use just one low, one mid, one high. You can use like two lows and make them communicate with each other, and two mediums, make them communicate with each other, and make a big mashup, and boof, you know, make a lovely, lovely, lovely mess. So that's it. Now we're ready. Everything is set for tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day. It's gonna be the big day, right? Yeah, 40 minutes of tutorial tomorrow, guys. Yeah, that's a bloody bonus, isn't it? A bloody bonus. That's a bloody bonus. Yes, a lovely bonus. Now, before I go, I want to tell you something. I don't know if you noticed. I already posted this on my Facebook. I'll try to post it somewhere else so that you guys know about it. And the people that doesn't know about it, they know about it now. So from now on, the last Sunday of every month at 7 p.m., 7 in the afternoon, right? I am going to give you a workshop, a free workshop on YouTube. Yes, a workshop, which means you'll be watching a video on YouTube like you're watching this video right now, but it's going to be a live broadcast with a little chat room on the side of the video where you can ask me questions live. And I'll be on this side and I'll be answering your questions. And showing you examples, because you'll be seeing my screen, and that's going to be happening live. So the last Sunday of every month at 7 p.m., 7 in the afternoon. And I will also do the same thing in Portuguese, and that's the first Sunday for my Portuguese fans, the first Sunday of the month, 7 p.m. Talking about it, this is my Portuguese channel. You can subscribe to it if you understand Portuguese. Don't forget, obviously, to subscribe to this channel as well, the English channel, My Doctors Make Acid. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and SoundCloud. Tomorrow is the big day, guys. Don't miss tomorrow. 40 minutes of tutorial. 40 minutes of tutorial showing you how to do that big structure that I showed you yesterday. Yeah, so yesterday I showed you that big structure. I done that in 40 minutes. Yeah, that's right, and you're gonna see it tomorrow. So don't miss tomorrow's episode. Bye bye. Peace.